Today I'm going to show you how to set up your Facebook group the right way so you can build your list and sales at the same time. By the way, if you like videos on mindset, growing your customer list, and building a real brand, then subscribe to my channel below as I have new videos each week.
It's the Morning Marketing Machine, here to grow your e-commerce business with proven marketing strategies and tactics so you can run your business with machine-like precision. My name is Douglas Levin. Let's dive in.
Hi, my name is Douglas Levin, and I built a 20,000 person messenger list ahead of the launch of our first product, which led to 20,000 in monthly sales within our first 3 months of launch. I also have a link to a free cheat sheet below with tips on how to take control over your e-commerce income. Have you ever wondered how people are making Facebook groups that generate them thousands of dollars in revenue each month and doing it for free? Paid traffic is great, and it's really great for scaling and getting an immediate impact, but without organic traffic, you don't have anything that's sustainable. What happens when you turn the ads off? All your sales go away. But Facebook groups can be a great form of organic traffic that give you so many amazing pieces to build your list, your sales, and your raving fan base. And there's 4 things to focus on for a great Facebook group. So let's get started with number 1. Number 1, your backend. What niche are you targeting? Who's your ideal customer? Facebook gives you 3 questions you can ask when you're approving members, so make use of it. They also give you other tools like polls, so use them. Use this research to create a lead magnet and then give them that lead magnet for free in exchange for their email. Do you have any customers? Those can be the first people that you invite into the group since they already like you enough that they want to buy from you. That's a great first step. One of those 3 questions I'll use for approval is to ask what their biggest problem is. This will give you a ton of data and a starting point for new content, product ideas, so many things that you can use to help you in the future. You want to check for spammers and be very careful with who you let in at the beginning of your group. You're trying to build a culture here. So you want your ideal type of person, and if you're not careful about it, your group will be dead or filled with a bunch of spammers. And there's software like Group Funnels out there, ConvertKit, that will automate this approval process for you, or you can do it manually yourself if you want to. And make sure to set up the group rules and create a welcome video with what you expect from your audience. Number 2, content. Start looking at other similar groups for what has good engagement that your ideal customer is interested in. You want to use that as a starting point for your research. I also recommend posting at least once a day for the first month. You want to think of Facebook group as basically like a party. This is something I got from some of my mentors, Brian Bowman, Andrew Cruzy, and Josh Brown. Basically, the idea is that you want to think of Facebook as basically like a Facebook group as a party, and nobody in that group will want to start the party. So it's up to you as the host of that party to get the party started. So this means scheduling the post, liking and commenting on every single post that you see from somebody else as soon as you can. You want to make a habit of this, especially at the beginning. And you also want to mix up your content between what will help them with solving their problems and also conversation starter posts. Everyone's kind of seen those posts, like those type of posts that are meant more for engagement. So like if you might have seen one that says like, what's your favorite book that you've read in the last 6 months? Like those kind of questions that aren't really related to your niche, but they get started with like a engagement basically, so that you can start to have people talk more and give their thoughts and their opinions. I'm going to recommend working on getting at least 2 to 4 weeks of content set up ahead of the launch of the group, so you're not scrambling for something to post every day. You can schedule them pretty far out as well. So if you want to schedule it, say like once a week, like schedule out your next week's worth of posts, or once a month, whatever it is. So that you've got all of your content created so that you can start to focus on other things. And if you're liking any of this, make sure to leave a like below. Number 3, promotions. Yes, you want to make money, but money is not the primary purpose of a Facebook group. Again, it is not the primary purpose of a Facebook group. They are a great way to make you omnipresent, being everywhere that your customer is, showing you as the authority, so that when they are ready to buy, they think of you. So yes, offers will be made and you're going to make money at it, but at the right time. When you're starting your group, do not post any offers for at least 2 to 4 weeks. You want to build up rapport and trust with your customers first. Once you've given enough value, enough valuable content, actually helping them with their problems, and I know this is something I talk about all the time, right? Help them with their problems, then your group is engaging enough, then you can start working on promotions. You could do something like a flash sale, like take polls on what would help them with what they want, or like 1,000 different other ways of doing it. The big thing is to understand it is not a one and done type thing. It's not just about making money. If you set up the group correctly from the beginning, you now have a resource that you can reach out to for your next set of products, for focus groups, for beta testers, for all sorts of these amazing things. So you no longer have to guess on what product you want to do next or what's going to work and what's not going to work. You now have potentially thousands of people that you can talk to and call upon who are going to gladly help you, who are your ideal customer, right, and love you. So think of it through this prism, and not just about making a few dollars from some kind of sale that you want to hawk something. They can be your biggest fans. You can build up that raving fan right from the beginning if you do it through this approach. The last step is to iterate. One of my mentors, Brian Bowen, uses this word all the time. You do not know what will create engagement for your group. So it's about looking at that data. Facebook gives you reach and engagement stats, so you want to make use of it. Look at what people are saying. Look at what Facebook is telling you in terms of reach, and give your group more content like that they want. Help them with their problems. And again, I'm saying this again. Help them with their problems. This is a real community. Facebook has been putting more and more of their money and their time and their resources into Facebook groups. So understand that. This is a huge priority for them. So they will reward you. This is a long-term play. So keep creating content. Make this a part of your day and your habits. And you'll have a great group that starts to become your fans. And that's when the real fun begins, right? If you're looking for more tips on how to take control over your e-commerce income, then click the link below for a free cheat sheet. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more tips on how to grow your list and build a real brand.